Mike, I'm going to share a little bit more tribal knowledge with you. Hopefully this is pointing down far enough. We're going to go out and actually put my bungee away. And what I found is don't start with the heavy side. Start with the ring side, and you got to get something that looks like this. The whole idea is that what I learned with my kite last year is absolutely do not wind like this. You will always end up with some line going underneath another line. The trick to doing this right is to wrap in a figure 8 pattern like this. And when you do that, what happens is the line always stacks on top, and when it comes off, it always comes off in even layers. It never, ever, ever gets wound on top of itself. It comes off perfectly. All the kite guys know this, so in all the training videos, that's what they teach. Figure 8 on the outside. Figure 8 on the outside. So I'll hook in right here and then make my figure 8 here. That way when I start to unwind it, I'll be unwinding the rubber first. So I'll always start there at the stake. I'll start unwinding there and I'll always end there. So let me pull back here. And now I'm kind of glad that I actually have a swivel down on there, because the swivel is going to keep all the twists out. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hook like that. And then, no, I'm not. I'm going to hook like that. And then I'm going to start doing my figure 8. And it will never, ever, under any circumstances, get twisted up and tangled. It'll come off like this. It'll go on like this. Life will be good. There's plenty of room on here for the surgical tubing too. This is $1.99 at Home Depot, Mike. That little black section of line is actually a part of the line. It's meant to tell you that's how much line is supposed to come out. That's supposed to be at the tip of your rod when you let line out, and that you don't. This thick stuff is supposed to be sitting on the outside of your rod in the water, and the rest of the thin stuff is all wound up on your reel. So it's just a marker that they put on for this Skagit line. But I don't use this one. I use other ones. So now I've got this perfectly looped. See how pretty that is? Now I'm going to start picking up the surgical tubing. Same thing. Trying not to put any stress on it though. I don't want it under any tension. And you're seeing what that pattern looks like now. Very nice. Very pretty. Very easy to take care of. There. I'm going to hold that, unscrew this. Actually, I'm just going to unhook that. Let's see, right there, right there, right there. And now I've got a hook. So I'm going to go, I guess, like that. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Just a little bit of tension. Unscrew this. Best practice, clean this off before you put it in your Jeep. Doesn't matter if your hands are dirty or not. Doesn't matter. Clean it off before you put it in your Jeep. You don't want it dirty in there. And I don't know what I was going to do. Bend over like this, something. But now I've got my pieces. Look how clean that is. Very nice, very clean, very compact. Now I just go start at my anchoring point and unwind from the anchoring point out to the launch point, and all is right with my world. That's a best practice from your brother.